Hi guys, so for this reading we are going to be looking into what path should I take if you're having trouble figuring out where you should go in a certain situation that you're in. This reading is for you, and this is one of my kids ones for my kids series, so it could be for you if you're an adult here as well. It's just a little bit more friendly language and easier to understand for younger people. So there's 3 piles here today. 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. And we are going to get started with pile 1. For pile 1, first off, do what you feel is right regardless of what anybody else thinks. Don't worry about other people turning away from you or shunning you because you are doing what you feel is right. If there is something you need to call out, then you need to take the steps to do that. Have hope, have faith, and trust, and be very confident, because you are going to be speaking from a very pure place, and you are going to be seen and recognized for this speech that you give. You need to work on opening up your throat chakra and expressing yourself more fully and really being confident in expressing yourself. There's a lot of abundance and fertility that is going to come in for you if you take this path towards your highest self and expressing what you feel is right, not turning away from things when you see something that is wrong. You really need to make sure that you are stepping up and expressing what you need to say, what you believe in, what you feel is right. Brownies, if somebody's thinking about joining the Girl Scouts or something like that, that could be a very good path for you as well. It's time to expand your knowledge as well on cultures, on religions, on spirituality, things like that, and to really see what it is that you truly believe in and what you feel is right so that you can express those things, because I feel like you are going to be somebody who is really going to make a lot of changes in this world if you open yourself up to the idea that what you have to say is important. What you have to say is important. Take the path towards expressing your truth, towards being your own true self, your own authentic self. You are a born leader, and you are somebody who is meant to fly. So it's time to take that leap and know that you will be able to make it through whatever you have to face, because you have a deep well of strength within you. You have all of the emotional fulfillment that you need inside of yourself. You have all of the physical fulfillment that you need within yourself, and it's time to really see yourself as the leader that you are, and to know that even if you have to walk this road alone, that you will be okay, because you are doing what you feel is right at the end of it. And Boulevard of Broken Dreams just came into my mind. I walk the lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Yeah. We have the Hanged Man, the Queen of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. So somebody needs to start to see things from a new perspective. Some of you may be looking at an older, more than likely an older woman in your life. It could be an older person in your life. This person is very protective. This person stands up for what they love. This person is an inspiration. This person is somebody who fights with a fiery passion for what they want. This is somebody who lives their life authentically, and they are trying to teach you the same thing as well. So it's time to start seeing them in a different way, to stop and really think about everything that has gone on. And it's time to express your truth. It's time to bring forward a message of truth. It is time to not be afraid anymore, and it is time to allow this person to inspire you to step into your full beauty and to accept your gifts. I feel like some of you have some gifts as well, and they may be very similar to the gifts that this person has, and there could have been some conflicts between you because of these gifts. But it's time now for you to, I feel like there is some sort of truth that you need to get out. You need to step up to the plate. You need to be the leader that you can be, and you need to express these truths. If there's an apology that needs to be made, then you need to apologize as well. If there is some sort of truth that needs to come out, it is time to express this truth, and it's time to look at things from a different perspective, to take a moment to stand in this other person's shoes and to really examine what you feel is right, and to really see what was going on from their perspective. I feel like a lot of you really need to look at things from where this person is at to understand it better. And I feel like this person is here to be a guiding light for you, to be inspiration, to be a teacher, to be a leader in your life. This person would protect you. They would lie down their life for you. And I feel like you might be afraid to express whatever truth you have been keeping secret, and I feel like it's because you are unsure of how this person is going to react, but this person is going to react how they react. You can't change what goes on with other people. What you can control is what is going on with you. And what you need to do is you need to come clean. You need to tell the truth, because it's going to eat away at you until you do. Whatever this is that you need to let out, you need to let it out. So that's pretty much what I got for you guys, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear what you thought about it in the comments below, and if you guys needed to vent about something, go ahead and put that down there too, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2. For you guys, I feel like you could be very angry about something. I'm getting that somebody might be very angry about something in this pile. We have this chip. The right to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed upon. National Rifle Association of America. All in 2012. So you might be being asked to go all in on something. Just make sure that you aren't stepping on anybody to do it. Make sure that nobody's stepping on you as well. Some of you may even be considering joining the military in some form or fashion. Some of you could really feel like you don't belong here, or like some of you could think that you're a star seed. Some of you may be star seeds. There's a massive transformation coming in for you. We have Colorado lottery. We also have this ship coin and this horse. So I feel like a lot of you could be a little bit stubborn at times, but you're very motivated, very driven, very goal oriented. I feel like there is a big shift coming into your life. There may even be a lot of extra money coming into your life when there may not have been a whole lot of that in the past. Some of you could also be moving as well, and if you are considering moving, or if somebody else is considering moving and you might have to go with them, this move is going to be very good for you. This is something that is really going to change your world instead of feeling like you don't belong. And I feel like some of you might feel that way when you first get there, but I feel like this place that you're moving, you are going to feel a lot more like you belong, like you are really there for a reason. I also feel like the place that you were living in might have been a little bit crazy or chaotic, and it could have been very hard to deal with all of the things going on a regular basis, and so now it's going to calm down quite a bit. I feel like you're going to be sailing to smoother seas, and I feel like if some of you are traveling, some of you might be traveling away from home, away from your parents. It might be the first time that you're traveling away from people for such a long time. Just know that you're going to be protected on this journey or on this trip. Some of you may even be going to, like, there's school trips sometimes for some of the kids that are in some of the programs around here to Washington, D.C. for some of the different things they're involved in, stuff like that. It could be some sort of school trip like that as well. But I feel like for some of you, you're going to be taking a trip, and it's going to be the first one you have taken alone. Just know that you are going to be protected during this trip. We have the fox, we have the bat, we have the 8 of Pentacles, we have the 2 of Cups, and we have the 3 of Pentacles. So you've been going through a lot, and that's because you're learning, you're overcoming, you may have been through a lot of obstacles, distractions, I'm hearing, things like that are really hard to face, but you are learning from them, you're growing from them, you're overcoming them. I feel like you may have even already moved, and now you're unsure of how to go about making new friends in the new place that you're in. Just know that you have a very strong connection to people around you, and know that you are going to make harmonious, peaceful relationships wherever you're at and whatever you're doing. You are going to make a lot of good friendships because you are a very hard worker. You are a good team player. You are somebody who works hard, not just for yourself, but for everyone around you. You are somebody that people would be very honored to have in their life. And I feel like you need to start feeling like you are a good person, like people like you, and like you are somebody who deserves to have good connections because you are somebody who really is there for others. I feel like a lot of times you know what other people are going through before they even say it out loud. And you bring a lot of peace, a lot of calm, a lot of harmony to other people's lives because you are somebody who has been been through a lot and you learned from the situations you've gone through. Also, you are somebody who is very, very good at working in teams. And I feel like if you are thinking about working on a project with somebody in a teamwork based theme, then go ahead and work on this project with somebody, especially if it's at school or work. Work on this project and put your hard work and effort into it, and it's going to bring a lot of good things for you. So that's pretty much what I got for this pile. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you thought about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonates with you, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. So, for pile 3, I feel like a lot of you are dealing with some form of peer pressure. People may be calling you a baby or teasing you or making fun of you because you aren't willing to do something that you are not ready to do yet. Some of you, it could be having sex. You may not be ready for that, and people might be giving you a hard time about that, but that is okay. You wait until you are comfortable. You wait till you feel good about it, and you do not let anybody push you into doing something that you don't want to do. Some of you could even be considering a life of doing things for money that are not good. Like selling yourself in some way. Do not do that either. Don't do that. You have a lot of gifts within you. You have a lot of joy within you. You have a lot of passion within you. You have a lot of inspiration, a lot of lean on your spirituality, lean on your religion, lean on your beliefs, pray and meditate. Allow yourself to come to a more peaceful, solid way of being before you make this decision that you're facing here. I feel like a lot of you feel like the only way to survive is going to be having to do something that you don't want to have to do. And it's really time to realize that, for one thing, prayer is one good way to go. For another thing, there are a lot of different things out there besides what you're thinking about on that front. Some of you could also be having to deal with being a babysitter or a nanny, or some may be pregnant or having a baby in some way. Really, there's a need here to love yourself and love the world around you very unconditionally, to leave behind any shame or guilt or any pain in what you're going through, to communicate what you feel is right for you, and to not let anybody push you into things that you don't want to be doing. We also have this butterscotch beer. Harry Potter could be a good book series for you guys to be able to read. You guys might be going through a very hard time right now, and if so, this may help you. Some sort of book. Go to the library and just kind of scan the shelves. Whichever book calls to you, pull it out and take that book home and read it. I feel like there's going to be something for you to be found in a book that's going to be very beneficial to you, that's really going to make you feel good and make you feel like you are a lot more powerful than you seem to see yourself as. We have the dolphin and we have the lamb. We have the Three of Wands, the Hermit, and the Nine of Swords. You guys are very afraid right now. You guys may not be sleeping at night. You might be having a lot of bad dreams. You guys could be having a lot of anxiety, a lot of just constant paranoia, or thinking that bad things are going to happen or things like that. And one of the biggest things that you guys need to do right now is just take some time for yourself to look inside of you and to see why you are feeling the way that you are feeling, to know that God is on your side, the divine is on your side, the universe is on your side, your angels, your ancestors, everybody is there. Pray, talk to them, talk to the people who you have lost in your life, talk to the people that, or talk to God and pray, and really just take some time and quiet and get your head straight before you face whatever this decision is that you're having to make. Do not make this decision based on fear. Make this decision based on peace. Make this decision based on good things are coming for you and a beautiful life can be created for you. All you have to do is believe it and manifest it into being. You really, there's a lot of healing that needs to be done here. I feel like a lot of you in this pile are healers yourself, but there's a lot of healing and inner work that you need to do to overcome the fears that are holding you back from being everything that you can be, that are keeping you in this energy of needing to make sure that you do whatever anybody else wants because it'll make things be more peaceful, it'll make things go easier, and it really won't. It does not make things any easier. And in fact, generally, you end up very mad at yourself for allowing somebody else to hurt you in the ways that they have, simply because you are afraid to stand up and say what you needed to say. So what you guys need to do is you guys really need to look inside yourself and understand where these fears are coming from, and give these fears to your angels and to God, and know that they are with you through everything that you are facing, and to know that you have the strength within you, the beauty within you, the love and the light within you to be able to manifest a beautiful life. But you cannot manifest that beautiful life by constantly thinking in fear-based terms. You have to think in dream-based terms. Like, anything can happen, anything is possible, and good things are coming for me because of the good energy I put out there into the world. And then you need to put that good energy out there into the world, because when you're in this anxious, fear-based thinking, then sometimes you can really call in a lot of those things that you were afraid of happening by accident. So, yeah, take some time to yourself and really dive deep and see what it is that you feel like you should be doing for you, and not for everybody else around you, but for you. Because you have a very great purpose ahead of you in this life, especially in dealing with spirituality as well, or artistic energy. Some of you could even be thinking about writing something and you're afraid about writing whatever this is. Don't be afraid of that either. Maybe there's a journey you've been through and you might be afraid of putting it down on paper, or of other people seeing it or hearing it. Don't be afraid of that. Just allow yourself to put your true authentic self into it, and know that from that will come good things. That's pretty much what I got for you guys, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear what you guys thought about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated with you, what you might be going through, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys.